Also tracking developing news on a story that we have been following for many years now. Nathan Carman due in a Vermont courtroom today to be arraigned on new charges related to the death of both his mother and grandfather.
Yeah, Carman was rescued at sea after he and his mother had taken off for a fishing trip off the coast of Rhode Island back in 2016. Now, you may remember the boat sank and his mother was never found.
So Kate Walsh covered that civil trial back in 2019 in Providence. She joins us live now with more on these new charges.
Well, it's been 6 years since that fateful fishing trip, and now these charges from a grand jury are severe. They go as far as to claim Carman killed both his mother in 2016 and her father, his grandfather, in 2013, all for his grandfather's inheritance. However, it doesn't go as far as to actually charge Carman with his grandfather's murder. So Carman faces 1 murder charge and 7 felony fraud charges. This is a federal indictment because it's centered around the mother's disappearance 100 nautical miles south of Martha's Vineyard, so in federal waters. Back in 2016, Carman and his mother Linda embarked on a fishing trip on his boat, the Chicken Pox, out of Wakefield. The boat sank and Carman was rescued 8 days later without his mother. Now, I covered a civil trial between Carman and the boat's insurance companies back in 2019, in which a judge ruled Carman made faulty repairs to the boat, leading to its sinking. Here's what Carman told me outside federal court in Providence.
I almost feel like I have a responsibility to my mom to make sure that the truth comes out. And Mr. Farrell and the insurers, Boat US, Berkshire Hathaway, National Fire and Liability, have made claims against me that are so tremendous, I don't feel like I can walk away from them.
But this indictment also accuses Carman of intentionally making faulty repairs to the boat, making it unseaworthy. Investigators believe he killed his mother so he could get the millions of dollars she inherited from her father, John Chocolos, who was found shot and killed in Connecticut in 2013. The indictment says in part that Carman, quote, concocted cover stories to conceal his involvement in those killings. As part of his cover-up, Nathan Carman misrepresented his involvement in and responsibility for those deaths to law enforcement, to his family, and to others. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
Top story this half hour, Nathan Carman set to be arraigned in a Vermont courtroom today on 8 new charges, felony charges related to the death of his mother and also his grandfather.
Yeah, Carman has been a free man since he was rescued off the waters of Martha's Vineyard back in 2016. You may remember that he and his mother had embarked from Wakefield on this fishing trip when their boat sank, and then his mother was never found.
12 News reporter Kate Walsh has followed Carman's case for a couple of years now. She joins us live with these new charges and the very latest information on them.
Well, Carman has always been linked to the death of his mother and grandfather, but only now is he being charged with the murder of his mother. An unsealed federal indictment claims he purposefully altered his boat, the Chicken Pox, to make it unseaworthy. That was the focus of a civil trial in 2019 in federal court in Providence, in which a judge ruled Carman wouldn't be paid by insurance for the boat sinking.
I had nothing to do with my mother's death.
That was in 2018. Carman has repeatedly claimed his innocence, but now the indictment charges him with her murder and 7 counts of felony fraud. If convicted, he'll serve life in prison. He's also linked to the death of his grandfather, Linda's mother, John Chocolos, who was found shot to death at his home in Connecticut in 2013. Prosecutors believe Carman killed Linda to get the grandfather's millions in inheritance. But here's what a lawyer said about the possibility of Connecticut opening up a murder trial in the state.
In the absence of new evidence or some new information, I'm not sure it will have much of an effect on the state authorities.
This is a federal trial out of Vermont because the disappearance of Carman's mother was 100 miles south of Martha's Vineyard, so in federal waters, and Carman is from Vermont. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.